My God, I'm not too sure I'm going to do this. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's summertime, see guys, in everything is just so overgrown. I will do my best. This is ridiculous. Oh, I'm glad I got my jeans on, not my shorts, eh? So guys, in this section, this is where the old station was, just here. And I'm going to be walking along a back path which takes me down here, and following the old line around here, this way. So it goes through this industrial estate here, runs on down through here. That's the cottages and that I show you in the clip. Down here, Buckham Brewery here, and the old line running here. That's where I crawled through all the stinging nettles. That is your overbridge with your lane just there. This has been recently excavated. And then our third bridge, or the fourth on the line technically, is there. And then our track runs along here, so I filmed this bit. This is the yellow brick road. I take you up, I filmed this bit. And then that is that nature reserve bit that I could not walk. So that's what we are doing today, guys. Just a short section, but lots of relics of the past. Morning everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Somerset Man Walking. I'm now doing a part 3 on my mini series of Wrington Vale Light Railway. I'm just walking down this rather overgrown path, which incidentally, to my right hand side is the section of the railway that was where the station was and all the sidings. So this section is only a short section, as you would have seen in the maps, and I'm going to be walking out to hopefully 3 bridges. I showed you the first one, or what was left of it, in part 2. So this is part 3, and I'm going to try and show you as much as I can of what's left of the infrastructure, guys. So onwards. So our railway would have left the station where this fence is here, and obviously all these houses. So I can remember when these were being built, the railway would have ran along here, and then it would have bared right. Now there is a little footpath I can take, and I'm hoping it's not too overgrown. So I'll just show you that in a second, guys. We're still on the line basically in the moment, and you will have to excuse the sun glare because it's going to be one of the hottest days we've had today. It's already very warm. It's about 22 degrees already, and it's only 9 o'clock. And it's going to get up to about 32 today. So I want to film this as early as I possibly can, guys. I'm now walking along this footpath, all between the new builds. But basically, as you can see, there's like ballast there. Now the path takes us round to the left. Our track would have ran in that direction, bearing right. So in the distance there, our train line would have gone right through the centre of this industrial estate, guys. And that tree line there is our old line. Goes beyond that house, excuse the traffic noise, behind that house there, behind that tree line there, behind this cottage. And this is the Buckham Brewery site, guys. Our line straight through basically Buckham Brewery. Now this bit here looks like part of the old track bed, but it's actually not. It's just spoils from when they built. But it does actually look like an old track bed, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm going to take you down now to what I'm hoping will be the first of the bridges. I know it's there, guys, but the problem is it's so overgrown. I'm dreading this bit. So this is Wrington Bridge, guys, the road bridge over the River Yeo. And it is significant because our railway tunnel, sorry, our railway bridge, the first of 3 in succession, is just through here. Now I've got a job on my hands, what we do to create these videos, because I've got to walk through this undergrowth. There's a lot of stinging nettles, guys. My God, I'm not too sure I'm going to do this. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's summertime, see guys, and everything is just so overgrown. I will do my best. This is ridiculous. Oh, I'm glad I got my jeans on, not my shorts, This is absolutely mad. Didn't expect it to be this bad. I've got brambles and everything in there. Just gonna push my way through, I think, and hope for the best, guys. Don't sting me. Bring you back in a bit, guys. So now down here, guys, on the River Yeo, and our railway bridge is just there. There it is there. Let's go and take a closer look, guys. So there's our railway bridge. It takes you over the River Yeo. So from right, I'll walk up there in a minute and give you a shot of the top. It's in really poor state, this one. So from right hand side, our train would have been coming left to go towards Blagdon, away from Wrington. There is our bridge. I'll try and get in a bit closer, guys. You'll see, I don't know whether this is natural, but down in the river here, parts of the bridge laying in the river. Such a shame, guys. That old relic of the past. The brickwork and everything is really, really well intact. But the top bit is in really, really poor shape. I'll take you up there, guys. Now our road bridge, which is the second bridge, it takes, this is the bridge, gotta watch the sun, that's the bridge there, obviously behind me, just in the shot by my head there. And just literally meters, probably about less than 20 meters away, is another section where a lane went under the railway, which goes down to what is now a private house. I'll explain a little bit more if I remember later on, guys. Just go up and have a look at this. Might hear some barrels chinking away because, like I say, Buckham Brewery is literally just behind me. Or I should say in front of me. So there's our trap bed coming along here. And here is our railway bridge. Now I'm not going to enter on top of this one because it's way too dangerous, guys. They've put some scaffold there to stop people. You can see the damage to the walls just here. And this section's completely broken off. Such a shame. And there is the River Yeo going away from us there. Now I'm probably going to struggle to show you that road bridge because it's private, but I'll do my best to zoom in and get a couple of shots with the camera in a second. No chance, guys. I'm stung to bits. I've got to try and work my way out with the stinging nettles again. I can't get a decent enough shot of the road bridge, and I'm a bit gutted. What I'll try and do is zoom in and take a couple of photographs on my camera, because on my phone, sorry, because my phone has a much better zoom. Like I said, it's so overgrown down there. I'll try and get a picture of that and explain a bit more about the third bridge as well. We can actually access that. Again, overgrown, but we can access it. I'll explain a little bit because they put a weir in, and it's called Tumbling Weir. and the mill stream, which was created by that weir. So this is the River Yeo, like I've explained. The mill stream was created for an old mill out the other side of the village, and obviously the railway had to pass over that mill stream, which the mill would have been older. So yeah guys, we'll go and see what we can capture. There is your mill stream just coming away from the weir, taking us down to the third of our bridges. You won't be able to see this, but basically over in that field is the road bridge which took the train over this lane here, and that's what I put those couple of photos in for you. Probably not good enough, but it's as close as I can get because it is private property. Just walking across this meadow now down to our fourth bridge really, technically. Like I said, I will drop a link into the description of parts 1 and 2, because otherwise you're going to be thinking, what is going on here? Sorry if there's a sun glare behind me guys, but it is getting very warm now. It's about 25 degrees. Oh. And I'm just coming down now to a really overgrown section, down to this bridge, which is technically the fourth of our bridges. So I haven't explained that very well. I will, like I said, if you watch parts 1 and 2, you'll understand. So I'll just put you down a minute and wave myself through some more stinging nettles. I've actually only got stung once, so it could have been worse. Right, let's go and have a look at this third bridge then. It takes us, would have taken the train over the mill stream. So overgrown here guys. Our mill stream is just down in there, and there's our bridge. I know I can get a better shot from it the other side, so we'll have a look up on the top and then drop down the other side. So look how well worn this track bed is. Our track bed's up there, our path is here going over the track bed. A very large embankment here, but as it runs out of the village there's a slight hill, so by the time we catch up with it later on, which is in this direction, they've actually built that wall there just to stop people from going any further. So our track bed is going towards Langford now, running up towards Wrington Station and up to Blagdon. I'm right up on top of this bridge and the parapets have gone, so I'm staying dead central. Not much to see in that direction guys, but that takes you back into Wrington. Let's drop down and have a look at this bridge from a different angle. A simple relic of the past guys. Just coming down the old embankment here. There's an old railway relic. Old posts there, very weathered. And here is technically the fourth of our bridges, but the third bridge in Wrington. Again, the brickwork in incredible condition. Fantastic. Now nothing has travelled over this bridge for 52 since 1952. So it's quite incredible that it's still here. That is the last bridge on the Wrington Vale Light Railway. I'm going to now take you over to a section of track where I would have left Wrington completely and headed out towards Langford, guys. Well guys, it's quite unbelievable how warm it's got in such a short space of time. Got some beautiful countryside here, guys, with the crops growing in the background here. I think that's corn. Corn on the cob. Normally some pigs here, but I would imagine they are taking shelter. I was hoping that they'd be out, but they're not. I've got I think it's a goat over there, but no pigs. They might be up here in the shade. Just been chatting to a lovely gentleman called Jim, and it's funny because I was just explaining what I was doing, and he's the guy that now lives in the mill house, and he has offered, and he said, oh, would you like to do something on the mill house? But he said, I don't want it to be on YouTube. And I said, well, YouTube is what I do, you know, so it's a bit of a shame, but I can completely understand why you wouldn't want his house plastered all over YouTube. We've got one pig here. I doubt he'll come and say hello because he's probably a bit warm. I'll spin you around, guys. So he is coming to say hello. He's going to be gutted because I haven't got any food for him. Bless him. Hello. I don't know which one this one's called or whether it's a him. I do not know. Got lovely eyelashes. It could be a girl. A female. I'm not sure. Anyway, onwards to this line then, guys. So I'm just walking along now, guys, on the, what we affectionately call, the Yellow Brick Road. It is basically a farmer's track. It looks like the vet going down through there. And just here, over the top of that, the crops there, you'll see that tree line, and that's our railway. So there wouldn't have been a level crossing here, because this track wasn't put in until, oh, I think it was like the early 80s, maybe mid 80s. I can remember when it was put in and when it was all brand new. It's a bit beaten up now, but now I don't think I can walk this section of the track either, because I'm pretty sure it's private and very overgrown at this time of year. So our train would have ran across this field here, following this fence line, and our bridge, our last bridge, was where that tree line is there. More crops, and it would have ran along here now, just clipping the edge of this field. I'm right on the line, guys, walking right on the line. It would have come not across this road because the road wasn't here, like I said. You'll notice now there's no embankment, so would have ran where this gate is here. It does actually say, no, look, no public right of way, national conservation area. So it's good that it's conservation, but I can't walk it. So another stretch just let me down, guys. There is the sign there. What a shame. I was really hoping I could walk this bit. Our line going away down towards Langford station. And that will feature at the start of part 4, guys. And I'm hoping to do all that section from Langford, Burrington and up into Blagden. So guys, a bit hit and miss with this one on how it's coming out. I'll edit it the best I can. Again, struggling. I have got stung a few times, but we won't whinge about that too much. So that was part 3, guys. I will drop a description into the description of this video to part 1 and part 2. I think part 2 is the best one so far, because it does feature some archive footage which I thought was fantastic. So I'll let you go, guys. Take care, stay safe. This is end of part 3, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.